It's Hazel and welcome to my channel. Today we are making some the most unusual pockets you've ever seen in your life. I've got 5 ideas here. Okay, I haven't finished that one off yet, but I will do. Okay, not on the video. This is it. But I'll just give you the ideas and what you can do with them. Okay, and how to do that and how to get that accurate here. We'll see. You'll see what I mean. And I haven't finished that off either. Perhaps put some circles on it or something, or torn paper, or little squares or something, or word, yeah, anything like that. Anyway, thank you so much. You give me a thumbs up today, especially for that weird pocket there. I'll show you how it looked great. I say it looked absolutely amazing in some journals, wouldn't it? And I might put it in. I'm definitely going to put it in mine somewhere. Yeah, that's right, I am. And then I'm not doing it yet because I want to take a photo. Okay, and then I am I'm going to say thank you so much to anybody subscribed to my channel as well. Thank you, amazing. It just helped my channel to grow. Thanks to people who've given me a comment recently. The regulars are Patricia May, Beverly and Sherry. There'll be more, so if you want to be a regular as well, you know, just let me know how I'm doing, and whether what you think of the video, etc. Whichever video you're watching, or it'd be amazing. I would absolutely appreciate that. I want to say thank you so much. If you'd like to ask any questions, you know, re-ask anything, how I do things, we'll give you more details another time, so let me know, because I don't mind. It's you know, it's sort of like coming up to the Christmas period, and I can make extra little shorter videos if you like. Okay, so this is going to go out. This should be the Thursday video, is it? Possibly. Possibly the Thursday video. Okay then, so that'll be the 22nd of December. Okay, so whether I'm doing the 24th one, I don't know. Might do something small, might do loads of little ones, little ideas. Okay, we'll have to see. Let's go now, and we'll find out how to make this. So cute. Still a mess from the last video. Well, what I'm doing is, you know, I did that thing about the tags. Finding things around your house, the tags. I'm now doing pockets. I found this. I'd coloured it. I don't know what I did. I'd coloured a thing with acrylics. And what I'm doing is I'm just colouring it in this, because I thought it would take ages on video, and you've seen me do this before anyway. And if you watch me, you'll know it's just lines. It's not drawing at all. It's just lines, blobs, dots, and lines, blobs, dots, and circles. That's it. There's four things you do when you do doodling. That's all it is. So anybody can do this. So I'll look at that. I love this bit here where it's got the different colours. It's taken on, I think it's taken on the colour of the leaflet, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm hoping it doesn't rub off very easily. Well, it does actually. Perhaps you could, well, yeah, I suppose you could. Seal it with some varnish or something. Okay, so what I would do is just continue doing this, perhaps up to there, and that could be, I could sort of like take a bit out and make it into a pocket or something, or even cut it out at that shape and stick that into it as a pocket or something like that. Just gluing that. I wouldn't make it, I don't know, I think a tuck might be too, it's too flimsy for a tuck. It's quite thin. It's not thin, but you know what I mean, it's thin enough. Okay, right, let's see what else we've got. I've got this. This is probably a bit thick for a pocket. Look, it's all I don't know where I got that. I don't know why I've ripped that up. I don't know. Oh, it might be when I was taking the cover off for the to flee the cats. But how cute's that? I might keep that bit. Perhaps we could keep this shape of the cat, because I've got my cat journal, I've got my old cat journal still to finish and my new cat journal. Right, so I'll take that off, and I'm going to let's leave it. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet, so that could be the shape of the pocket there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know whether to perhaps secure that a bit better, because that's a bit that'll come off. And it's got an arrow towards that, so it's obviously what you opened it, but I don't know how to open things. There we go. So what I will do is perhaps cover this, or cover some of this, and let's see what we can do with this then. Might start with this one. I've got other things too, not just cardy things either. I've got other things, other ideas. Yeah, so we'll move them out the way for now. Yeah, so we've got other ideas and things. I don't know what to put on there. Oh, I could put that on. Look, that's not printed properly. Oh, that's nice as well. I like that. That's not printed properly, so I'm wondering how to do it. Okay, I might just cover. I don't like the idea of it being that shape. Let me see if I can cut this down a bit. I'll cut it that big. So what happened was what I did was instead lifted that up. See where we were with the little pussycat lot. Down here. Okay, we're a bit further in, I think, than I've done. Right, okay, so that will see if I can do it like that. Don't need to, obviously. Anyway, yeah, I couldn't do what I was going to do, so I've done this instead. Let's see if how well we've done with this. I wonder if you could perhaps you could put something else there instead to make it look a bit more presentable. Right, let's see how we've done. Well, that's not too bad, is it? No, not too bad at all. I don't think it did. Yeah, so that's a good way of doing it as well. I mean, there is the negative space idea, but I have no idea. I was doing it right, wasn't I? I think I was sort of doing it right. There we go. So that would fix on there somehow. So now we've got this. But now you've got the cat, and I want to make sure that doesn't fall off, so I might turn that upside down. So it doesn't matter what shape the pocket's going to be. I'm just going to glue this onto here. I won't bother with that bit that sticks out there. But we don't want to know about it killing fleas, ticks and lice, do we? It's hilarious, isn't it? Yeah, but, well, you know, we want to see the cat. Yeah, so that goes. Okay, so that goes. What you could do, I think, instead of making it look like it's got this little end there, it's like a, you know, stark piece of paper against that cat. You could, oh yeah, I've got some over there. I've just seen them in there when I was looking for me a eraser. Yeah, some crayons here. They're nice and sharp. I don't even know where pencil sharpens is, so you could do things. I think this would be help. It isn't something like that would help. Sort of break up this starkness. You could, I don't know if you could tear it actually. Just could tear it out. Right, so we'll move that out of the way. And right, I'm going to strengthen this as well. So I want to make sure that doesn't decide to depart. Okay, I suppose, no, well, I was going to say use that, but that's probably a bit thick. Okay. So I'm going to put that on there, like that. Right, so I'm going to put that on there at least. Just on there, this bit here. Right, that's fine. I don't know where my glue mats are or anything. Everything is all over the place. We're doing another video as well, so the counterpart to this one where we found things around the house. Okay, I don't know what how many I've got at the moment. I think I've got 4, but I've wanted 5, same as the get that on there. Get rid of all the glue bits. Get that off. Looks like it hasn't got an ear there, doesn't it? Oh. I didn't cut it off though. Right, I suppose you could use that as the... I don't know. Oh, it looks so cute. We'll have to decide what shape pocket we want now, won't we? If you want one in a full journal, I mean, it can be up to, what, 4 or 5 inches. How many are we at the moment? That's 4 up to there. I have to cut that off. Yeah, we'll cut that bit off there. In one of our cats has got a short ear actually, although that's actually cut off by the picture. Yeah, one of our cats has got, because she had a blood thing. The vet kept having to drain. Then he decided that he would. This is when she was 8 weeks old. We got her, and she had to have it stitched, and that looks like it's poking down. And the cats think, what's she having a go at us for? Looks like she's swearing at them or something, or being angry with them. So you could have a pocket that size, couldn't you? I don't know if I want it that long. I don't know. Would it sort of like... This is going to be... Right, what I'm going to do, is do a thing where I go... like that. And then I'm going to round the corner. Round the corner. Round the corner both sides, could do. There we go. So now we've got a nice cat. I'll remember. Oh, that's the one from the the flea stuff. Yeah. So you could actually put that in a journal, couldn't you? Where's a journal? This is the cat one. The cat one, I decided that is colourful cat, and botanics and butterflies. Really, all of it. There's one. There's all these things. Yeah. That's got cat. Oh, that's got cats on the page, but that's not the same cat. I'm not talking about. We haven't got one that's like tabby like that anymore. We used to, but unfortunately he suddenly died because we had him since he was 16 weeks old, and he'd been treated badly. Poor little thing. Oh look, that looks quite nice on there, doesn't it, with all the patterns behind it. This one, that one. I don't know, it looks like a boy cat. There's another one which isn't the plus one, and it looks like a female. If you can see that, can you? That looks better on that page, doesn't it? So let's get this pocket onto here. What we can do, I can just glue it on, can't I? I'm hoping that I can. I need to take photographs of them. Well, what I could do is do them afterwards. Okay, so what I'll do is find, that's the page, so I can mark the page. with one of my clips, and then I'm going to put that on afterwards. But you can see what it's like, can't you? Oh, so that's quite good. I could take a bit of that off, I suppose. Yeah, I could take a bit of that off because it might interfere a little bit. So I'm going to take a little bit of that off, and probably have to re-round the corner, of course. Yeah, re-round the corner. Re-round the corner. Right, I've no idea what that is. Re-round the corner. Yeah, there's nothing really wrong with re-rounding the corner if you changed your mind. There we go. So that's only got that little bit now. Oh yeah, and of course you can thingy it, can't you? Just ink it up like this. Anything. You can also add thing. Oh dear, that's not very. That's a bit worrying. That is, but at least it's back now. Yeah. So what you could do is put something on here, like cat or cute kitty or something cute like that as well. So that's an idea. Let me just put that over there. Then let's do another one. I've just got rid of that. I didn't mean to. Right, okay, so there's this part. I thought this part of the letter was quite nice. I might have a go at doing something with this. So I'm going to, yeah, it's an old letter, very old letter, because my son doesn't live here anymore. My son doesn't live here anymore. Right, so that can be, I think one of those. What about one of those pockets you make? Perhaps we could do it like that, I don't know. Things you make. I like this. What's that supposed to be about? Is that music? Something to do with music? Oh dear. I don't know. Right, okay. Right, so we're going to do this. And then we're going to lift up that. Oh dear, let's see if that's done. That doesn't look straight. Does it matter if it's not straight though? You can either do it like that, which gives you a bit of a gusset, and there's somebody playing the guitar in the background, which is fun. I'm sure we don't mind that. Oh yeah, I was using that hand, wasn't I? Oh, hold on. Right, so what I'm going to do is folding those that way. I did it the other way. Right, okay, so let's see if we can get that straight at the top there. And get it straight at the top, it must be straight all the way down. And then folding it like that, and that gives you a bit of a gusset. Okay, latest songs, latest releases, podcasts, yeah. Right, and then you can decide what you're going to do. Perhaps you round the corners of the top there. Yeah, like this. Okay. So that's got a nice purpley bit there and a bluey bit there and a little. You don't have to accept that. You might straighten that up using that line there. Just a bit above it. That should be fairly straight, shouldn't it? You have to trust the printing of these people. Right, okay. Yeah, that looks quite nice, doesn't it? And then, yeah, so gluing those down, having a gusset. You can do the other thing where you cut a V shape out of here, sorry, that way around, and then put this bit behind. But I'm going to perhaps have a gusset like that. Make a gusset, yeah, make it a bit bigger. That's a good idea. And then we can put something on that. We could use the same paper. Could use the same paper as last time. I love this paper actually. It's got stars on it and things. Oh, it's got the starry bit. Okay, I might cover that with that, so that's done, isn't it? I have no idea how this is going to end up. It's hilarious how much I've got time today to do this. Right, yeah. Great Christmas projects. Right, let's have a look. Where's the starry bit? Where did it do? Was it this bit here? Oh, get off. Get off. Extra bits. I like that one in here. Why is it feeling like it's cutting into... Is it cutting into something? Oh. It doesn't matter. Oh, it does. That'll be the where it holds, won't it? Right. Okay. So I'm going to use my other glue. Glue those down. Okay. So that gives you a bit of a gusset, yeah. Right, okay. And what you could do, something like, I don't know, let's get some things. That's fair. Oh, no, you can't use that. I was going to use that. That's fairly cardy. Okay, let's see what I've got next to me. Oh, I just realised what a mess. Right. Yes, it's because I've been doing things, trying to get things and doing things. And right, I was thinking those pockets that I like to make. Oh, look at this. It's a snake. Right, so that's one from what's the name? Septeria 18 Sandy. That's an idea from her. And this is another idea. These look a bit like rosettes, don't they? Anyway, I'm going to fix those on there. See if I can fix them on like that. Okay, and just with the little leaves facing outwards. Get rid of any little bits of glue that decide to not join in, that don't want to be stuck. Okay, I'm letting that perhaps be out there because that pocket might not interfere with anything, might it? That's not quite in the middle. Hey, not good, but hey. Okay, put that on there like that, and then put them about the same level if we can. Even up a bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then there's this one in the middle there. Does that look odd? I think that needs to be either up or down, doesn't it? Yeah. A little bit superior. Yeah. Yes, this is a strong glue. Let's do it. I don't know if you can hear my kids playing a game. My son's shouting. It's hilarious. They're playing Among Us. It's a brilliant game. I've played it before. But guess what I was when I first ever played it? I was the imposter. So annoyed. I thought, I'm not playing this again. I won't ever go at being the not imposter the first time I play that. But the first time I played it, I was the imposter, so nobody guessed me. Because I'm going to tell them what. Alex. He's arguing, he's pretending, I don't know if he's the imposter or not, but he's just accused my granddaughter of being the imposter, so I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, there we go. It looks so amazing, doesn't it? And that's not, has that glue? Oh, it has, it's okay, it's just that it's got that gusset there, and I thought it was coming away, but it's not. So that's on the little pocket, and you can see how you can put that. You could use that one as a tuck, actually, if you liked. I don't know what that is. I've no idea. Right, so that's that one. I've only got gold brads. I can only find gold brads, not only got gold brads. Anyway, that's that one done. Now should we move on to the weird things now? Right. Right, so that's that two I've done. I don't know. There's only two. Right, and that took me ages. Right, so I've got ribbon. Like people use lace. I don't know. I found this in the kitchen on a. I think it's my daughter's had a present and she left it in there. Yeah, you know what kids are like, and she left it in there. She's been moved out for a couple of years now, so I was thinking either can use it as a. Oh gosh, I don't know if you can hear him or not, but it's so loud. It's so loud in here. Anyway, you could use a piece of that just stuck on a page. Or on a pocket, on a different pocket perhaps. Let's have a look at the one I've just made. Let's see if I could put anything on there. I don't know whether you could put that on there. No, because you've got those. Well, that could actually, if you didn't have those leaves there, that could actually perhaps go there. And you could stick things in there. So I'm going to make it about the same size. What did I make first? If I could stick it on that, could I? I don't know. Anyway, that's the pocket. That could be just a pocket as it is, anywhere. So that's my idea for that one. That's a bit bigger, actually. I suppose you could stick it round and then stick the bottom. That gives it a bit of a... Or you could stick it flat so you could just push things into it. It's actually a bit see-through. Right, my other idea, which is so weird, I could use that ribbon on it actually, is this. I found this, I thought, oh, I looked in the drawer for a really old one that I've had years. So this is a dishcloth, call it a dishcloth, I don't know what they call it anywhere else, but dishcloth here. I put some holes in it. Here. Let me try and cut this down a bit, so I'm going to cut it so it's single. So it'll be nice and, I don't know, no, I won't cut it down, perhaps leave that on, but cut the back off. It's weird, isn't it? But it looks, I mean, you could use it for anything, couldn't you? Oh, let's get in there, let's get in here. Ooh. Right, let's have a look. So I'm going to do this. Don't know, 4 inches-ish. Can you see what I'm doing? Because obviously I don't know what I'm not looking at where I'm filming. Let's see how many we've done now. I've already started making holes because I wanted to see if I could make holes. I suppose you could glue it so it didn't fray, couldn't you? Whether it would fray, I don't know. Not sure. It's stockinette type material. So that would... I'm going to not... Oh, I've got to, I could make two if I could use this one, but... Let's have a look. Yeah, that's made it about 4 inches. Let's go here somewhere. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I shouldn't be doing that, should I? Oh, I've cut the wrong... Oh, I haven't. I thought I cut the wrong bit off. Anyway, you could... Oh, look, I've cut that bit off, look. Right, perhaps that could be the bottom then. Because if you cut off the top, you won't be able to glue it, would you? I suppose you could sew... Oh, if you want to sew it, I don't think... I wouldn't want to sew it because that means messing about with my needles. Right, okay, so that would be the top. I'm going to try... Look, it's really misshapen, isn't it? I'm going to have to cut that hole off. There. Okay, so I'm going to make another hole here. With my thing. Where is it? I've got it on the... Oh, no, I've got it on... Yeah, was it that I did it on? Yes, I think it was, because it looks like it's that... I don't know if you can hear him. I'm just ignoring him, actually. I don't know if you can hear it so well with this. I'm going to put double it, actually, because you can actually make that. Actually, yes, actually. Yeah, there we go. Get in there. Right, so I'm going to have to put about 3 in, aren't I? So 3 pieces of material. Right, let's get... Okay, so now I've got some holes in it. I don't know if it's going to work, but let me try it. So this is my idea, getting pieces of this or anything like this. Oh, I don't know if they've made such rustic pockets. Just to brighten them up. And there's another set of holes here. Well, sort of, I think. Yeah. I've done the opposite on this one, I don't know. That'll do. I don't suppose you need to use that machine, do you? You can just cut them. So I'll not stick... Oh yeah, it's opposite way round, look. I don't know which one I like, but I like that. I don't know. Oh, well, it's got 4 holes actually, I remembered now. That's probably why. Right, so it doesn't matter if it's different. Yay, pockets. What does that look like on a page? Let's have a look. I'm going to use it in my... I was wondering if that looked better a bit smaller actually, then cut that off and glue that down. It's so unusual, isn't it, I think. So perhaps one in the middle as well. Then, yeah, I think one in the middle. You got the hole? No. So I made a hole, I made a hole. Easy to make holes in, this is. Don't know how many years I've had this one. Right, okay. Just going to cut another, or we could perhaps use a piece of this, I don't know. Let's have a look. Or perhaps ribbon anyway, I don't know. Or something. Oh, Eli's playing as well. He's only 6. Getting on for 7. Oh, unusual. Right, right then. Yeah, let's cut that bit off there. I don't know how it's going to work. But I suppose you'd have to really use some really good fabric glue. I'm going to cut that bit off. And that bit. Let's glue that down to that bit first. He's fun, isn't it? Right. Oh, it's going to be such an unusual pocket. I don't think you should use it on something as well, not just on straight on a page, perhaps on something else. Let's do it. I should be actually starting now. Yep. Perhaps perhaps on this. Okay, does that look a bit more presentable than the other one? You can see it's more of a pocket now, can't you? So I'm not, so I wouldn't use the same unless you did hand stitching. Yes, you could do hand stitching, I think, but I wouldn't use this machine on it because it's too, you'd have to change the needle and mess about. But so I don't want to do, I don't even know if I've got a jersey needle. Right, that was the top, yes, that won't want it. So what you could do on the page is then glue it round and put it on a page like that, or glue it to something like this and put it on. I don't know, yeah, you could put things, it'd be quite fun to put things in, wouldn't it? Because you'd be able to fit plenty in for a start because it's quite stretchy. That's too stretchy there. Yeah, still should be okay. I'll have to cut that bit off. Corner off. Corner? Come see the corner. I'm cutting off the corner. Yeah. Only because it's stretched too much, I think, not because it's the wrong and then you just glue round with some fabric glue and then stick that on a page. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yay, fun. Fun. Right then, and what else can we think of? So that was 4, wasn't it? Have I got another one? Was it 4? Was it 5? Okay, yes, I have got 5 because I've just gone through them all. So that was number 1. So finishing off this. So either cutting like that. That's a lacy design. So it's easy to do. It's just basically follow the lines. Put half moons in there, and then dots. That's it. Right. Okay. So you see, lines, dots. So I told you it was all lines, dots, circles, and blobs, didn't I? Right. And so just finish. I could just finish that off, and then cut it straight across, or make a thumb notch in it. So that'd be brilliant. Okay. I thought I wouldn't do that on camera because I did it the other day with that other when I did the tag. And then what was the second idea? It was this, wasn't it? It was a cat. I haven't finished that off, but we can put anything on there. This one is finished. So that's got, looks like rosettes. So that's just supposed to be flowers. And then that's on there. And then yeah, so that's all done. You know what I did to that. You watched that one. Okay, and that one's just a piece of ribbon instead of lace, like people use lace. That's a piece of ribbon. You put that anywhere. Okay, and then there's this weird idea, which I think would be brilliant if it could actually pull it off. Yes, not literally, but perhaps you could fold them in, glue that bit on, tuck them in and glue it on, because then you'd get more of a gusset, I suppose. Yeah. So that's been, I've done that 2 days. I haven't cared which way I've done it, so I've done those 2 the same way, and that's different. So yeah, and it's got 4 holes anyway. Okay, you can see my son's shouting. He's shouting, they're playing a game. He's enjoying it. So right then, I shall say thank you so much to anybody who's given me a thumbs up today, especially for this one. It deserves one, doesn't it? Such a weird idea. I don't know if anybody else has ever thought of that one. And thank you so much if you've subscribed to my channel today or at any time. Thank you so much. And thank you anybody who's given me a comment. I've mentioned some people in my last video. So I'm making sort of the same, it's the same, basically the same part of the, you know, so it's so I've just mentioned everybody. Thanks so much to, I'd say the most people I seem to hear from most is Sherry. Oh, Sherry. I didn't mention Sherry last time, did I? Sherry from West Virginia. Okay. I seen the Blue Ridge Mountains when we went to Virginia, so so it's in between, isn't it? Okay. And also, yeah, so Sherry she always likes to catch up on my videos, and she's going to make a journal of all my stuff. So I don't know whether you'd want to include that, Sherry. Right, so there's that one, and then obviously I've got the other ones. Okay. I don't know. You probably think it's too weird, I think, but I think it would look great in some journals. It would look so unusual, and people were saying, "What on earth's that?" Or you could not even make holes in it and just use it as a make the dishcloth, or do something else. Sew something round it with a needle and thread, embroider it, anything like that, couldn't you? But I just don't want to bother to do that today. It's going to would take me ages to find a needle and thread, etc. Okay. Oh, it looks a bit lopsided. Right then, let's have a look. So I'm going to say goodbye now. Thank you so much, and goodbye.